Are we gaming? Are we gaming? Oh, it seems as though we are. Alrighty. Time for Loop Hero. This stream's gonna be a bit longer. Hopefully. Hoping to go for about an hour today. Maybe like 45 minutes-ish. Just set a timer on my phone so I know when to stop. And let's game. Look, we do be gaming now. It do be happening. Alright. Let's start off on a new expedition. Let's do the new chapter. Yeah, let's do the new chapter. We'll do Warrior. Because I'm a hardcore gamer, and then we'll equip all of our starting items and such. I'm gonna open the stream up on my phone so I can see how y'all are doing. Let's see. Take a gander real quick. Alright. No one's watching, that's alright. We just started. Alrighty. Slime number 1. You're done. Get fucked. Get fucked, dumbass. You thought those weak attacks would possibly dissuade me from gaming on you? Slime number 2. Also so incredibly dunzoed. Get out of my way, you dumbass little bitch. Ha! Third one? Not even a challenge. Your rocks. I'm gonna start putting over there. You know the drill. All of you 0 people out there, you know what you're doing. Alright, meadows. Meadows are going over here. Rocks are going over here. Alrighty. Alright. Slime. Don't make me laugh, Slime. Ha! Oh no, you did it. You made me laugh. Let's start getting some anecdotes. How about that? Yeah. Today I went to the grocery store. And then the person at the grocery store was like, "This isn't a grocery store. This is college. College that you go to school at, you dumbass." And then I went, "No, not again." And that is what happens to me every single day of my life. Every single day of my life, I just keep going to my college again. It's a grocery store, and every single day of my life, I come back from my college being so upset that it is not, in fact, a grocery store. Alright. Just practicing talking to myself. I should have to get water at some point in my stream, so I'm gonna do that probably sometime soon. 1 second. Let's here. Let's open up this, and then we'll go on to some pictures. What are these? Oh yeah, those are my, let's go into camera roll. We'll go over to here. Oh boy. I hope no one comes in. This is a bad time to come in. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna draw really thick over all of it in white. Shit. Don't come in yet. Don't come in yet. Don't come in my room, Mom. I'm gaming. Alright. 1 second. Shit. This is fine now. Getting water. Comedy. Coming. Soon. Alright, here we go. Hey, stream. Got my water. Got my water in tow. Ready for some gaming. I'm gonna be well hydrated for all my escapades. Alrighty. Okay, time to game. Yeah, let's go back to Loop Hero. You know what? Since we have this open, actually, I'm gonna change the stream. Let's see. Edit. We are gonna make this. Let's make this the Bronte game. The life and suffering of Sir Bronte. The life and suffering of Sir Bronte. Incredible. Yo, somebody's watching. Welcome. We're going to be playing the life and suffering of Sir Bronte because I can do voice as well. Let's go. We're going to start with a new game. Start all the way from birth. Birth till death, in fact. Do you like my background? Wasn't it good? It's a picture of a person that I know. Pretty epic guy. Oh, fuck. Shit, you left. Okay. Sir Reginald Bronte. Reginald, is that how you spell Reginald? Reginald. There's an I. Reginald. Incredible. Sir Reginald Bronte. Oh, welcome to the stream. I see people are watching now. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's stop chapter restarts, huh? Go all the way in. I'll go all the way in on this, huh? Consequences hidden as well, just so we can get the full game experience. You hold the fate of a single man in your hands. You will follow his life from birth to death. Your choices shall define who Sir Bronte will grow to be. You will decide his personality, social status, and what mark he will leave on history. With every step he takes at your behest, Sir Bronte's character will change and evolve. Your decisions will close some doors for him, but open many others. The world of Sir Bronte's birth is a ruthless realm, where people are divided into estates. It is hard to be a hero here. Be ready to accept that Sir Bronte cannot overcome every challenge in his path. Every hard choice will test his character and personal qualities. Often you will not be able to make choices you would like to. It may be happening because you chose a different road earlier, exhausted your hero's willpower, or haven't earned the right position in society. 1 second, I can get my glasses so I can do these voices better. There. Oh, bless the hard time reading. Alrighty. Every victory will be a struggle, a path paved with bitter loss and gut-wrenching failures. Accept tragedy. This is how you will create gripping and unique tale for your hero. What will become of your Sir Bronte, his loved ones, this world? It all depends on you. Alrighty. Can't wait to game. Is this me?
The story of my life remains written on these pages. But my fate has always been my own. Every deed, every choice, every person I met made me what I am. Could I have taken a different path? Could I have found a different calling? Altered the very course of history? And what price would I have to pay?
This game does have minimal voice acting, but I'm going to be doing my own voices because I like doing them. I like practicing. Alright. I probably should have said the title, but you know, you live and you learn. Your fingers are stained with ink. Your breathing grows slow and ragged. The tips of your hands are shaking, yet the words begin to appear on a page before you one by one, clinging together to form a chronicle of your life. Who are you? And how did you reach this end? You were born, raised, and lived your entire life in this blessed Arcadian Empire. In this land, a man's destiny is determined by at the moment of his birth, whether human or Arcanian. Whether human or Arcanian, nobleman, priest, or low-born commoner, all blend to define the will of the twin gods. Each will have a knot and the single cog in the measurable machine. I can't read good today. The memories come flooding back. They engulf you in merciless waves, binding together days that are thrice dead and gone. The dreams of your childhood, your adolescence, your youth spent in the capital, the years of peace teeming with life and war drenched with blood. High ranks and lowly deeds, opulent palaces, secretive city backstreets, fields of battle, and faces, so many faces of the people that you hold dear, and the people who walk the road on your side. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna turn my phone on vibrate so it's not making so much fucking noise. Sorry, so much freaking noise. We don't curse in this household. We don't curse. We do be not cursing though. Stop messing with my media. I want you to. God, can you stop it? There we go. Alrighty, should be good. Yeah, okay, we read this. Such was your life, now exposed by ink erupting onto the page. With every step you sought to challenge the world as you saw fit, the choices of your upbringing, the path you carved in your youth, the fruits of your struggle, and the consequences of your sacrifice. All those lead you here to the end of your time. Every choice is a price. Now, years and years later, the crossroads of your life echo in your memories. The pain and the joy. Intermingled and such. Could you have taken a different path? Could you have chosen a different calling, found a different place in the world? You had the power to alter the very course of history. Now, on the verge of death, you struggle with doubt, seeking answers to the last and most critical question of all. Your life, all the paths of life. Why did you walk this one? Why did you choose your own fate? Why did you Or was your life shaped by forces beyond your control? What determines a man's or woman's, or somewhere in between, or somewhere outside's destiny? Let's see. The man himself, the world around him, a higher power. There is no destiny. Let's make this interesting. Since I have whatever. Since a few of you are here, right? We have two chatters right now. If either of you want me to make any decision at any point, just type in the chat and I'll do it. I'm at your whim. And because of that, you will be my higher power. Alright. Let's see. You put your hands together in a silent prayer. Death is near and you are ready to step beyond the final threshold. Your life was not lived in vain. It was part of a greater design. Like it or not, you are guided by forces beyond your ken. And the same forces will shape the destinies of man and civilization. No matter how free no matter how much free will we think we have, we are nothing but obedient instruments in the gods, in the hands or eternity. Oh my god. True freedom is always laying in understanding the greater laws that govern the tiny lives. But are you really right about this? Is it all true? To learn the truth, you will have to return to the very beginning. Remember every step you took along the way. On these pages, the life of a man named Reginald Bronte will live once more again, and such. Alright, childhood game time. This game has kind of a long intro that I'm going to be skipping in future streams, but I figured that since this is my first time streaming this game, I should probably go through it. Alrighty. Childhood. Childhood, where life begins. First words, first unsteady steps. You are a small child learning about the world in which we're born. To you, everything is so new, so baffling, so unforgiving. A long, trying life stretches before you, so many feats and faults, so many fateful choices to come. Yet you are already sowing the seeds of your future self. You are learning to live and survive in this world, looking for a place within it to call your own, choosing your future destiny. Who will you grow up to be? I guess that's what the game is here to answer. In chapters, we'll grow up to... yeah. Prologue. Nothing too important. Let's see. Childhood, where life begins. First words, unsteady steps. Okay, who will it grow up to be? Fencing lesson, beyond, insight, nobleman's sacrament. Okay, so I have to have... see, these are the things that they were talking about earlier that I need to, like, build my way up to these, I guess. I can die as a kid? I mean, I guess so. It's pretty easy to die as a kid. Yes, you got... especially if you got mondo bad parents. Determination or perception? I'm going to be determined, you know? I'm gonna punch my problems in the face. Get out of here, problems. Nobody needs you. Come on. What a bitch. Alright. Your inner strength and the numbers of just you've experienced. These qualities will stay with you for your entire life. Okay. Alright, so destiny, personality, Bronte. We're gonna go with Bronte, because that sounds fancy. Family. Begin chapter. Alrighty. At first, there was nothing, no time, no sensation, nothing but the darkness and void. But then will breathed life into nothingness. Matter and spirit was set into motion. History began its march. It was your turn to enter this world. Your first memory, you were lying on your back, blinded by a bright white light. You are not alone. Above you, the two colossal figures of those who created you. You are a part of them, and they are a part of you. Between you and them, there's an inexplicable connection, a strong, unbreakable link. They will always watch over you, guard you, and protect you. It hurts to breathe. You let out the pain of the former. You let out the pain in your form of desperate scream. Holy shit! Your creators extend their hands towards you. There are two of them. The ones who made your form from their own selves and brought you into this world. They are unified. Yet as they lean closer, you begin to see how different they are. You already feel the differences within you, struggling against each other. The first is soft and empathetic, wise and merciful. The love that emanates from it wraps you from head to toe like an invisible blanket. The warmth from it is never ending. The second figure is strong and powerful. The commanding and noble is harsh but fair, a beacon of guidance, a force of protection, and merciless punishment for every misdeed. Yet there's also a third figure. There's a shadow barely seen from behind them, yet already pulsing with unbreakable will to live. It is this very will to live that is growing ever stronger within you. A soft poem, a closed fist, a lingering distant shadow. You struggle and loosen the swaddling cloths wrapped around you and extend a tiny hand into the world. I went over this. I'm not gonna. There are no chapter restarts. There are no conditions that we get to see. So all of it will be what we choose. Let's go full sicko mode. Let's smile at the shadow real quick. I'm probably going to talk about every decision before I make it. If you see a decision that you want me to take, make sure to put it in the chat. You smile. A smile appears on your face, awkward yet genuine. Your mother and father exchange looks and start talking. You know no words yet, and so all you hear is a sequence of booming sounds. The stranger behind them has no need for words. The stranger's look is all it takes for you to feel the will to live, an act that now burns within you. The shadow brings his fingertips as it says, There, baby. Don't cry. This is our secret now. And the shadow melts into the light. You're full of will. Willful, in fact. If you could believe it, your life begins, but how will you live it? I have been born. It's crazy. Right? Year one, huh? Little baby child. As days go by, you learn to tell your parents apart. You recognize father by his heavy breath and strong, cold hands. He visits you rarely. Let's do an old man. No, let's not do an old man voice for him. Hey there, little Reginald Bronte. Your mother's tender voice, however, follows you day and night. My, you have grown so quickly, my child. There are 2 more children in the family named Stefan and Gloria. Gloria sings songs to you. She often dresses you in tight clothes and gently holds your hands and learns you as you take your first steps. Stefan likes to sweep you and pinch you up and toss you into the air. Oh, look, this is your brother and sister.
Yeah, you're my little brother, and we're gonna play together. But I'll always be in charge, because you were born a commoner.
Be quiet, you. He doesn't understand yet. Come on, baby Reginald. Why is she like that? I'm so sorry. Here, let's give her a different voice. Pip pip cheerio. Jeez, love, the cavalry's here. Be quiet, you. She doesn't understand yet. Come on, baby Reginald. Let's go play in the yard. It is hot outside. You grip your brother's hand with one hand and your sister's hand with the other, and as they help you down the giant stone stairs. Then you sit upon the ground and start exploring the sparse blades of grass with your fingers. It tickles. In the sky above and away from you is a giant pillar, a perfectly straight stick made of light. It is so bright, it hurts to look at it.
What are you staring at that shiny pillar? It's not going anywhere, you know. Hey, I want to play hide and seek.
Stefan Bronte, huh?
He's just a little boy. How is he gonna play?
Then you hide him, and I'll try to find both of you.
You have no idea what they're talking about, but you support them with happy cooing. This is strange but exciting. Stefan and Gloria glance at each other. Then your brother walks through a big tree, closes his eyes, and starts shouting something. Gloria takes your hand and walks you through the yard. Your sister takes you behind some thick bushes by a tall wall. Some thick-ass bushes. Damn. Those are some very circular bushes. So they're, thick. But from the light stick on the horizon barely reaches here. You can't see home from the place. The ground is crawling with tiny black bugs. Gloria sits down at the ground and puts her finger to her mouth for some reason, and then she is gone. You can no longer hear Stefan's voice. Gloria is nowhere to be seen. You feel colder. The bugs are no fun to play with. You sit alone here for a long time, completely alone. Nobody checks in on you. Did they forget about you? Did they abandon you? I've already been abandoned. What a bunch of mean people. Sit there and wait, find your way home, cry loudly. I mean, for real, babies do this. Babies start crying. But, I could be the smartest baby around. Or we'll cry loudly. I'm gonna get a charger real quick. Please, Chad, stay. I guess I'm a good boy. I need to get a charger. Alright. Okay. Incredible. You take a deep breath and start bawling, the loudest you have ever cried. It is a cry of sheer terror, a cry of a boy waiting to be found, a boy whose brother and sister hurt his feelings and when they left him all alone. You hear the brisk steps and then leaves and twigs rustling and parting. Your mother leans over you. So there's where they took you. Your tears dry for a moment. Your tears dry the moment you see her. Holy fuck. You greet her with glee. There is no reason to be afraid anymore. Mother picks you up and puts you on her chest and pats you on the head. Your sister and brother stand behind her. Oh fuck. Clearly feeling guilty. Gloria's in tears, just like you. Stefan keeps staring at his feet. Yo, I'm so fucking willed, dude. I have so much will. You hug your mother tightly. She is here for you now. Thanks, Ma. Appreciate the support. Yo, year 2, year 1, I survived. I'm basically a gamer. In fact, I am a gamer. Gamers only zone. Another memory. You are still a child, and you can already talk and run around on your own. Today is out of the ordinary. Father is busy around the house, giving orders to the servants throughout the day. The kitchen has been abuzz with work. There are solemn, gloomy preparations and candles being lit. Even your older brother is quiet today, Stefan. Your mother takes your hand and brings you to your sister Gloria. My son, today is the day of great descent. We honor the days when the twin gods descend upon us. We must spend this day in reverence to the gods. You are too young to understand now, so just do everything that your sister says. For now. Gloria takes you to the playroom. There are no toys there, no chairs. Even a carpet has been taken away. There's nothing but a bare wooden floor. Today, we're not allowed to go into any other rooms because we're eating nothing but gruel and stale bread. On the day of great descent, everyone must be where they belong. It's quiet, unusually so. Muffled voices from behind the door are all that you can hear. You sit on the cold floor, confused, with no idea what to do. Then you hear your sister's voice, a lonely sound in an empty room. You hear a little song that her mother taught her. You hold your breath as you listen to it. When the twins came down to earth, they brought lots for every birth. I counted them 1, 2, 3. The twins made them for you and for me. Nobles rule and bravely fight. They protect us with their might. Priests work hard to understand, guide us with the twins' commands. Common people work and toil, always patient, never spoiled. Live your lot, and that's where you were born, to the day when you pass on. Know your lot and know your prayer, for the twins see everywhere. You are transfixed by the tune. Gloria notices your gaze, and a smile creeps across her face. You know that you like that rhyme, don't you, Reginald? Oh shit. Do you know what it's all about? Look, there are 3 lots. They were brought to us by the twins when they descended from us from the shining pillar. Remember that pillar of light on the horizon? That's it. You can see the shining pillar from any time from anywhere in the world. You follow your lots to live, you'll reach the peak of the pillar. And if you don't, you get eternal torment at the foot. You and I are lowborn. Mom is a commoner too, so that the lot for you and me is to suffer and be patient and work hard. Understand? The priests and the nobles have other lots. The nobles fight and rule over everybody. The priests, well, I'm not sure what they do, but I guess they talk to the twins and then teach everybody. Gloria stares at you intently. Do you get it, silly? Then shakes her head and keeps singing the song over and over again. Her voice transfixes you, drawing you in. The room starts to glow like the sky. From this light emerges 2 figures you have known since the moment of your birth. One embraces your sister's shoulder. The other stands guard behind your back. You watch this happening before your very eyes, unable to turn away. Gloria is swaying to the song, unaware of what is happening. She's singing the final verse once more. Know your lot and know your prayer. You feel compelled by this divine sight to express yourself somehow. You feel words condensing within you from the light. Yeah, condensing within you from the light. What will these words be? Let's be rebellious. Fuck you, lights and God. God lights. Sing the last song wrong. Sing the last line wrong. Know your lot and know your prayer.
The lots are lies told everywhere.
That's what I sound like. That's what I sound like as a baby. As anyone who knows me will tell you, I sounded like an old, angry man when I was a child. You shout these words, but you have no idea how they came to you. The shining pair stand behind her back, turn and look at you. You can feel their gaze piercing you from top to bottom. The moment passes, they melt into the dim light that comes from your window. Now Gloria stares at you. You see disappointment in her eyes. Reginald, that's not the way the song ends. Why did you ruin it? You shrug, quite pleased with your cleverness. Yo, determination, let's go. What is this? Undertale? Who's giving me determination? Childhood part 3. Let's go. Alrighty. You are starting to understand more and more about what the adults say. Your family is an unusual one. Your father is a nobleman, but not by birth. His is a title earned through great service, but your mother is a low-born woman, a commoner. Because of this, you were born a commoner. The father says you might one day come unto nobility. You learn to read at an early age together with your mother. You read and learn by heart the many poems of the divine twins, the twin gods that reside upon the shining pillar. Mother calls these poems prayers. Again and again you try to discern the shapes of the gods in the stripped in the holy light that shine upon the sky day and night, but the light is too blinding to gaze upon. The greatest joy of all is when the stairs are no longer an unsurmountable obstacle. Now you can climb and even jump from step to step. Father urges you to be more careful and to avoid climbing too high, but though you keep falling, you never stop being curious about the world around you. Your older brother Stefan now spends less and less time playing with Gloria and you. Playing with commoners is beneath a noble man to be, he says, so Gloria calls him names and Stefan pulls her pigtails. A fine evening, Father gathers you all in the sitting room with announcement. You will have another little brother or sister soon. Gloria asks him to bring a little sister home. Another brother would be too much. Stefan gets frustrated. There are too many little siblings getting in his way as it is. Soon you'll be an older brother too, and it doesn't really matter who the youngest will be, a boy or a girl. You will love them the most. The father comes back with from his trips. He reads his adult books aloud for you. You find these stories of war, generals, and rebellions quite enchanting. Your father approves of your fascination. Yo, it's like you and me, chat. I'm reading this book for you. Isn't that crazy? I'm like your dad. Don't be weird. Study hard, and maybe one day I'll become a nobleman of the mantle and earn your sword. But first you need to grow up. Growing up, that's a concept that is as terrifying as it is alluring. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna end it here. I know we're like a quarter of the way through childhood, but I need to go chill with some other people, and I need to finish some assignments for my actual college. So, it's been fun. It's been real fun. In fact, I think that's the end of that. I'll just end stream with OBS real quick, and then, well, I'll see you guys later.